What makes this case so uncomfortable is how ordinary it starts. A regular retail shift, a normal workplace, and then suddenly it turns into a felony investigation. Nobody in that store expected an 18-year-old employee to become the center of a theft case involving thousands of dollars.
On April 17, 2025, Boynton Beach police responded to a theft investigation at Kohl's after loss prevention reported an employee stealing merchandise during multiple shifts. Surveillance showed her concealing Sephora items and leaving the store without paying, and when confronted, she could no longer deny what had been happening.
No, I don't. Huh? I don't know where the office is.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Hold on, there's one inside.
Oh, no problem.
How you doing, champ? Funny we see you again. This time we need you. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go to the management office over there. That's where we have her.
Okay.
Worked for Sephora. She's with us 33 days. We, through a tip and observation, were able to catch her stealing multiple items. And in the interview process, while they were interviewing her, she confessed to, stealing almost every day the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
She knows we work hard. Say again?
She knows we work hard.
She knows
We work hard.
Oh, well, no. Ricky told me to go into this.
Okay.
Off quick math that we were doing in our head, she stole a couple $1,000s worth of merchandise.
And you
So
guys
he told
have...
her to be concise because it'll help in, evaluating her future with us. And she asked, am I going to be fired for this? I need the job. And he was like, well, based off your honesty, and the more honest you are with us, we take that into consideration.
That's
So,
a crazy question.
yeah, right?
Yeah,
Veracity, right? Let's get you stealing from me. So can I keep working here?
You guys have video and receipts for all these?
Yeah, we'll be able to provide that for you.
When she admits she was stealing almost every day, it stops being a one-time mistake. This is repetition, routine behavior. And that's exactly what changes everything legally and morally. But what stands out is her explanation. She says it was for her family. And this is where cases like this become complicated for viewers. Because you see someone young, emotional, and clearly overwhelmed. But at the same time, the damage is already done. Emotion doesn't erase evidence.
All right, Samantha. So a couple things. All right. Certainly, anytime an associate causes a loss to us, right, there's some ramifications. So, the team from Boynton Beach is here to talk to you. All right. So there's a couple things. All right. Here you go. All right. So, because of this, we are going to prosecute you. You understand that, right? Okay. But we still need our stuff back. Okay? Alright. One last thing, alright? This is a promissory note telling us that you're going to make it right with Kohl's. Alright? You still have your pen? Alright. Your principal amount owed is what you put on this statement. Okay? Alright, so you're going to write that there. You're okay, calm down. Then you're going to print your name and put the date. Can you get that water for you? So Samantha, I do have to make sure you just are aware whether or not you sign it or not. It's okay, alright? You are being released from employment, okay?
Yes, sir.
You can't come back to Kohl's to work anymore.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
The moment she asks, "Am I going to be fired?" hits differently. It shows she still hasn't fully processed the seriousness of what's happening. But in corporate investigations like this, once theft is confirmed, the decision is already made. employment doesn't survive felony-level conduct.
All right, Samantha, so I have to read you something before I talk to you, okay? Yes. Okay. So I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Are you willing to talk to me without the presence of an attorney? Okay, so can you tell me what happened?
Okay.
How about we do this? Let's give her a little breather. Alright, so she can regain her composure, and then we'll continue the interview afterwards.
Okay.
Sounds good, man?
Yes, sir.
Listen, Samantha. Everyone's going to treat you with respect. No one's going to yell at you. No one thinks anything.
This is where reality really lands. The Miranda rights are being read, and she completely breaks down. It's hard not to notice the shift here. One moment, she's being treated as an employee. The next, she's being processed like a suspect in a criminal case. The emotional weight of that transition is heavy, especially at 18.
Yes, we interviewed this associate that works for us. She works in the Sephora department. We were actually doing an investigation on her today. Her name is Samantha Spear. Samantha's been with us since March the 14th of 2025. Through her employment with us, Samantha was found to be walking out of the store with merchandise that's not been paid for. Certainly was all found through video review, just following up on daily habits with our associates in our departments. What we found is more than 4 occasions so far came in to interview. Certainly she admitted to many more events, all happening at the end of her shift, walking out of the store without paid merchandise, never making a purchase. So she admitted to $1,000 worth of products.
Call at King Theodore. Is he advising that the friend is 97 and present?
And 1,000, is that the correct amount, or is that just what she admitted?
That's what she admitted to. She's going to bring back all the rest of the product. Could be a difference. It could be a little bit more, but we won't know until it's fully back in.
10-4, I'm not sure how we can help him.
All right. All right, so that's it for you. I'm gonna get it.
We rented a lesbian rehab.
Well,
You're 10-4. I have an officer
taking this in, or should I get one from you
before we
too?
go out there. Can't
Yeah,
make
you can,
entry without permission.
All right, I'll just get one from you. So you could raise your right hand.
Okay, so basically Ricky and I were reviewing some audio, video, going over some testing exams that I'm preparing for. And an email came through, and during that email it read that there was possibly dishonest associate activity with a particular individual. Upon review, Ricky and I had found on multiple occasions, on different days, her taking merchandise and concealing it either in her Sephora bag or her purse and exiting the store.
Okay. And you guys wish to prosecute?
We wish to prosecute. It's part of court policy.
Got to ask that too. So do you guys have like a list of the time she stole?
Yes, and that's going to be put into
Including evidence.com?
detail
Okay, cool.
once he gets the information over for you.
All right.
Yeah, I'll drop a receipt in there for you.
Okay.
It's got the total of what we know until we can get back the rest.
Okay.
Once investigators confirm multiple incidents and estimate thousands in losses, the case stops being internal theft and becomes a structured felony investigation, what they call a scheme to defraud.
All right, so here she is last night. Let me pause it. So last night she comes up to clock out. She's carrying the same bag she's currently got in the office. Here you'll see she fidgets around. She's going to grab something off of here, and then she backs up.
And around what time is it?
9:04. She actually conceals the product at 9:06. So here she's looking at something. It's what she winds up taking, but she doesn't take it quite yet. Coach
So it was that speaker that we...
Yeah. So she'll walk over here, walk back.
Now, as we're putting items in there?
No, not yet. She's already got a Sephora bag in her purse that she had already taken from inside the shop. But this is one of the first things that we saw her do. She'll go back out there on the aisle and she'll conceal a speaker that's out there. All right, so here. I'll back up just a little bit so you can see what she does. So she grabs, there's a Sephora bag back in. Okay. So you'll see, she grabs that bag. So you'll see there's already, I don't know if you saw it, there's already a couple things in there. She comes over here. Store's closed, by the way. It's 9:13 at night. We close at 9. Okay. She grabs here and here.
You good?
Yeah, I just thought about it.
What?
Having a female 1037 read her on the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry.
At this point, intent doesn't matter as much as pattern. And the pattern here is repeated, deliberate concealment.
Anything else on? Take mine. Sorry. Transporter.
Just turn your wrist down.
Take them all. Can't forget.
Second block, 2-4 Delta. Uniform Julia Papa. Uniform EJ. Illuminate point.
Take her North Federal. Outside one.
Check some kind of outfit.
Come outside chasing.
Something.
Thank you.
Work has 2 shifts left, and I'm making her work.
Just 2?
Yeah, we're Northeast 6th Avenue in Federal. Have a 640.
Oh yeah, he's a higher than Sephora.
Oh, there, I'm sorry.
Oh, there he is. Get down, I was looking at.
Oh, they're trying to get the receipts.
She'll go and just start plucking stuff off, putting it in the bag. Now we have controls in place that's supposed to prevent that shit from happening. It's like the 4th DA I've taken out of here with the store team to a package shows like they should be.
How you guys catch wind of this?
Actually, the store associate gave us tips that she was acting weird, so we started reviewing video of all of her closing shifts, and just boom.
Good for that person.
Started with this. We saw her conceal this last night. Now we're at this. Crazy. So
You got everything we need?
you can have that, my friend. So I'll put. Is it okay if I put you
And
in
you haven't
our
even gone
internal
back.
report as the officer?
They might
Perfect.
be
And I have the report number. I'll send every video that I have. Do you want me to only send the video for this right now?
Yes.
Okay. Then what do you want me to do secondarily?
Well, the thing
If we
is
find
we're charging
more.
over scheme to defraud, so we've already seen that.
Yep.
Anything that we're doing, it's already like, it would just strengthen the case if you wanted to. It would be a supplement to the report, but it wouldn't be additional charges.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't
So what we're doing is
Whatever
what we
you
have
want.
right now, but because it's the systematic theft over and over again, it wouldn't be additional charges. That's what this all kind of encompasses.
Sure. Yeah. I want to give you whatever you want. So you just.
Because like, let's say that you come back later and it's a much higher amount or whatever it is. Maybe there's an enhancement.
Sure.
I think there's an enhancement for the type of the amount that's being taken, right?
Yep, I don't think she's ever going to reach that. I think it's like $100 or something.
Oh,
I was gonna say, is it over like a crazy?
So
amount
it
of
just
statute?
strengthens the case, but we already have quite a bit, and she's confessed.
Sure. No, I mean,
Right.
we get knocked over like each day. We still have like 400 cases last year, just straight shoplift. So
And I think you're caught.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just keep calling us.
Yeah, we will. Appreciate it, guys.
no problem.
Sorry for all the time.
No problem.
Have a good one. Take care.
You too.
She was charged with scheme to defraud, a felony in Florida. If convicted, she could face up to 5 years in prison, 5 years of probation, and a $5,000 fine. All defendants are presumed
charged with a felony, carrying potential prison time. And this is the part most people overlook. Retail theft isn't treated as small crime when it becomes systematic. It follows you legally long after the moment it happens.